Happy Easter, everyone, and welcome back to the Bell Banter podcast, episode 29. It is your favorite trio in all of podcasting. As always, we got Beast to go, that CM Punk guy, and the
Yeah.
Battle Club guy.
You celebrate
Yeah.
Easter?
I don't celebrate Easter, but but happy Easter to those who celebrate.
Yeah, happy Easter to everyone but fucking Beast, because this guy's a
I
fucking
don't
Grinch of
I don't want to
holidays.
fucking bro. Listen, it's just like Christmas. Why the fuck do I want a giant ass rabbit breaking into my house and dropping off eggs in a basket?
Whoa.
It's just
I don't
strange.
know.
I live in an apartment building. When Santa Claus comes to town, I gotta buzz him in. You know how annoying that is? At like 4 in the morning. I have a fucking chimney. Anyway, on to
Anyway,
on to wrestling.
guys, we are 10 days.
10 long days.
10,
'cause
10,
these
10,
days
10,
are
10,
dragging.
10 days away, guys.
And they're
Till we
dragging.
land, till we touch down in Las Vegas. How we feeling?
Honestly-
Sorry, I got into my Ty Dillinger mode.
Like I said, I think these days are dragging.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we're gonna discuss it. After that episode of SmackDown, holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're still
gonna
3
get-
weeks out. I still think we're 3
Yeah,
weeks
we're
out,
gonna.
man.
We're 2
yeah,
weeks
we're
behind,
gonna-
boys.
We are 2 weeks behind, but that's because it's the road to WrestleMania, and we
No,
were
we gotta bring
literally
up
on
last week's SmackDown too, because that's the one I think I had the biggest pet peeve with.
Okay. Well, we literally been on the road to WrestleMania because me and Beast, we were at the Raw in Boston. Me and Henry, we were at the Raw at the Garden. So we've been putting that content up for you guys. So
My petite
as
ass almost
always,
got ran over by Brock Lesnar.
yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, hit the link
You're
below.
a bitch,
Subscribe
by
to the
the way,
channel.
Beast. You should have said what I was screaming at, Brock. You bitch fetish. Fuck.
I asked Paul what happened. I tried getting an interview at the front row. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. All right, so yeah, we're gonna recap all that stuff because we missed a lot, but like I said, we were working. So, what do you guys want to discuss first? You want to hit the Raw in Boston?
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
hit the wrong boss. We
No.
gotta go in order, man.
Okay, so that was a March.
By the
All right,
way,
so the
I
March
missed
20
this whole episode minus the Punk and Roman segment. I asked boys slumped.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so,
actually were sending Henry like a few things to like post while we were like just recording, and we didn't hear back from Henry till I think 9:30.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it was like 9:30,
Yeah.
10. We didn't hear from him. We were like, well, we'll just post it ourselves.
You just gotta
Yeah.
sleep.
So March 23rd episode of Monday Night Raw. I
I
decided the
rewatched
day.
this, and I did not think it was that good, to be fair.
Well, okay. I'm a little biased. Beast might be a little biased because the day before that Sunday, I looked at my phone and I texted Beast and I said, "You want to go to Raw since you're in the
Discord.
Boston area?" So yeah, in Discord. So you know what I do? I got in my car and I drove about 4 or 5 hours with that damn Boston traffic. I picked Beast up. We didn't have tickets. I
Nope.
said, let's go walk to the mall. Drive to the mall. We drove to the mall, walked around, right?
Now keep
Like
in
3
mind,
o'clock.
we were trying to figure out something to eat because we didn't want to eat
Yes.
at the show.
Yeah.
We wanted
yeah.
to go. All right. So first of all, Justin, I already ate. Justin wanted to get
My water.
like something. He just wanted something. Like Braintree Mall, which is close to my house, has got like Thai food, got
Mhm.
Chinese food, Japanese food, fucking
Everything. It's got everything.
pizza.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know that this was a store or a place, but it's Kong Dong.
Kong dongs. Yeah.
Kong
Yeah.
dogs.
Whatever it is.
Not dogs.
It's
Something
just
Kong.
it's just corn dogs, and I will refer to it always as Kong's Dong. Nothing else
King Kong's dongs.
ever
Yeah.
again. It's the weirdest store I've ever seen. And then after Justin is scouring tickets and thinking about food, then he was like, "Oh, let's go to Wahlburger." And then we opted to go to some pizza places across from TD Garden, which is very good. What is it?
Halftime pizza.
Halftime pizza. Very good pizza.
Across from the garden.
Highly
Yeah, very good.
recommend it. It's really good. Which Justin at first didn't know. Like,
Halftime.
when you walk in,
Halfway.
there's like a small area, and then you gotta walk kind of around this like half wall to where there's actually like the dining area. It's very strange.
I didn't know that existed.
Nope. And it got booming like towards like
It
doors
got
opening.
busy, yeah.
Oh my god. But anyway,
Yeah, Halftime King of Pizza, it's called. Definitely check it out.
that's pretty good.
So yeah, it was like 3 p.m. We're walking around, and Beast is like, "What do you want for food?" And I'm like, "Wait, because I tell everyone, people don't believe it. Beast saw it in real time. Henry knows. I am the ticket master. Okay, front row ringside the day of the show. Okay, so I thought, it's always different when you're watching on TV via being there. So, we're front row. It was Beast's first time sitting front row with me. And front row is it's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun. It's like, and it's just, it kicked off hot, man. It kicked off hot. We got Brock and Oba to open. Man, let me tell you something. Brock Lesnar's a scary motherfucker in real life, okay? That dude up close, I'm not messing with him. And Obafemi, don't get me started on Obafemi. That dude, nah, nope. I mean, just like the aura of those two guys with Paul Heyman on the mic is just, I don't know about you guys, but Brock and Oba, that's my main event for night one. I don't care. I do not care.
It should be.
Honestly, like my thing with Oba and Brock is compared to everything else on WrestleMania, that has so much hype of those two fucking just locking up. That is so good. I want to like each promo. I want to run through a fucking wall. It's so good.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I know Henry. I know you were sleeping during this part, but literally, Oba throws Brock almost into Beast's lap.
Watched it.
Yeah, so like like Oba almost throws Brock into Beast's lap. Brock hits the barricade. Doesn't even hit that hard. It shakes the whole barricade. And then Paul Heyman comes over with his face shocked, and he's like, Beast is asking Paul, "What happened, Paul?" I thought that was a great opening segment. That was great. My other highlight from that Raw, I want to say, Henry, this is going to be towards you because you're the CM Punk guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, oh, sorry.
Can you
represent?
Brandon.
I got one question for you, Henry. I was on my phone tweeting pictures during this segment, and I was very startled. Like I had to look up from my phone and stand up actually. Because your boy CM Punk said Roman's going to be rolling around in oil
and semen, and
jizz?
when it dries up.
No.
When the
not
oil,
semen.
fucking thing.
No.
Or jizz, semen, the same thing.
Jizz.
It's the same thing. When it dries up and that bell rings, brother, he's gonna find out who the best in the motherfucking world is, and it's CM Punk. Let me grab my fucking cardboard. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's this guy right here. Not sponsored by 2K, but yeah, it's this guy. Like my guy, my hunky punky, and he's gonna whoop his ass.
Sam, there you go, folks. CM Punk's talking about oil and jizz. Henry's calling him hunky punky.
Hunky punky.
He's got We the One shirt on. So that was an interesting segment. And then
no, because you and I, we were posting shorts.
Yeah,
we were posting shorts as that promo was going on, and because we thought it was gonna be a brawl. We didn't think there was gonna be any promo.
No, it was a promo.
And
oh no, we got the brawl. We got the good episode of Raw, Justin. We got the best episode ever.
And fucking. As we're posting shorts, when he says this, me and Justin both looked at each other, looked at the ring, and back at each other. Like, what?
I stood up.
Like,
I said, you can't say that, sir. There's kids behind me.
And jizz, and when it dries up, that was fire. CM Punk.
I think I out loud. I don't think we got it. Like in a video. I think I out loud said, "There's kids here, Punk." Like,
that has nothing to do with what they did at Madison Square Garden, buddy.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I just want to ask you that, Henry. And then Well, I know that was a favorite thing you ever seen, but probably what happened next wasn't when the Usos jumped CM Punk, Roman spears CM Punk, and then Roman hits the Shield power bomb on Punk's old ass. You probably didn't like that. Yeah, Punk's old ass. I said it because I
They're
put up the
almost the
ones,
same
baby.
age.
Get him, Joe.
The
They're
ones around
almost
it.
the same
Okay.
fucking age.
All right.
It's like
Acknowledge
like a
Roman Reigns.
which can we discuss fucking this Roman Punk feud anyway?
Yes. Yes.
Because like
Let's.
real quick.
Let's.
So this whole feud, Roman Punk, starts off
Yep.
with Punk saying, "I'm gonna bury Roman Reigns next to his father."
Yes. Who's deceased?
Brother.
Yep.
That following week, or 2 weeks, I forget. There was a break somewhere. Roman
Yeah.
then comes back and just calls him old.
You're old.
Yeah.
They're 7
we-
years
can we
apart.
talk
They're
about
7 years
And
apart.
now
7
this
years, that's not a
promo
lot.
and then the brawl. This
They're
is
both
all
40.
backwards to me.
Yeah.
So can we be so honest here? I was so hyped for this match until they added the Usos to it, and then Roman Reigns' promos besides the first one have stunk. They all have stunk. Every single time Roman Reigns picks up the mic, I'm like, oh brother, that first one was good. Every single one since has been ass.
No, like I think this is
Yeah.
all backwards. Like
And
Roman
then-
should
It
have
is.
called
Wow.
Punk old, and then that Punk's response should have been that promo that he did first.
And
'Cause
we're
then that's
adding in
alright,
all
it's
the
slow,
Uso
build.
shit, and I'm just not interested. Ever since the say you sorry, and then
No,
get him, Joe. It's fucking boring to me. I don't give a fuck about the Usos and the Bloodline reuniting for the 80th time for them to turn their back on Roman Reigns. Fuck that dumb shit.
No,
No one
this
gives a fuck. CM Punk is hard carrying this fucking feud on his fucking old back.
No, this feud is so weird to me. I don't understand.
I was so
Any
hyped
of it.
for it. I said this is going to be the best match built into Mania after the first week, and it's just gone down.
This was the
downhill.
first match announced for WrestleMania.
And it's all gone downhill ever since they added in the Usos for no fucking reason.
I wouldn't even
It's
say
a-
that. I just think like
Ever
you
since
literally
the fucking Usos did the say you sorry shit, I just am not interested whatsoever.
no, but like you
Just not.
start off already
I'm more
hitting a
interested in
home
Oba and
run.
Brock.
No, but
I'm
you
more-
already
I'm
start
more
off hitting a
interested in
home
Oba
run
and
promo of what Punk said, and then like all the promos since have just sucked. It has done
Yeah.
nothing more to elevate it. It's kind of just been this steady just decline of like,
Yeah.
oh, this went from super hyped up to
Yeah.
just another title match in WrestleMania. Okay, it's like a so-so.
Yeah, no,
match.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree with both you guys. Yeah, no, I think it's
And
yeah, no,
if
it's weird.
anything, if WWE still knows what the fuck they're doing, when it comes to storytelling and big time matches, this match, I don't care that it's Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I don't care if they're two of the most top paid wrestlers on the whole company. This should not main event either night 1 or 2.
I don't know
Well,
what the fuck you're having main event
I'll
night
say-
2.
well, I would say this should. I would disagree. I would say this should
Easily
main
be
event.
night 2.
This should main event night 2, just because it's
easily
Roman.
main event
It's just
night
not
2.
like there's no substance to me.
There's no other feud with any substance but Oba and Brock, and that's not ending the weekend.
Fucking
I
shit.
think that might open night 2.
That should not open.
I think it's
So,
opening.
I have I saw something on
You know
Twitter
what's
today.
you know what's honestly mind-boggling to me, and if I'm honestly putting 2 main events right now based off of just either promos, story, and just overall fight excitement, literally I'm putting Oba and Brock and then Stephanie Liv.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's it.
I'm
that's
not
fair.
interested in Stephanie versus Liv whatsoever.
That's fair.
Crazy.
That shit does not
I
do
saw-
anything for me.
I saw something on Twitter that I'm gonna talk about when we get to SmackDown. But yeah. So that Boston, the Boston Raw, I thought it was good. I thought it was hype. Got us excited for Mania, and then the March 30th Raw. So this past Raw, they had myself and Henry. We took a little trip to Madison Square Garden.
Oh, are we skipping that week's SmackDown?
No, we're gonna do.
Or are we doing
We're
Raw,
doing both
Raw,
the
and then
Raws.
We're gonna do Raw,
SmackDown.
Raw, and then SmackDown. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to save the story beats. Yeah. So
May
then we
I
went to.
just say, New York City, you
Go ahead.
bumped up your on my list as one of my favorite cities.
I still hate New York City.
All
time-
that Asian cuisine, holy
Careful.
moly,
Careful.
matrimony! I loved it.
Careful.
I loved it.
Every time I go to New York, I swear to God, everybody's out to
Also,
kill me. They just know somebody from
I
Boston's
got a
in the
video
area.
of Danhausen eating a glizzyhausen, and that was pretty good.
Yeah. So me and Henry, we went to
Love New York
Madison
City.
Square Garden.
Minus Newark, New Jersey! Even though that's not New York, but that's where all
Hey,
the
that's
New York
New
football
Jersey.
teams-
Calm down.
All the New York
Jesus.
teams play there, so that's my biggest gripe.
Okay, calm
Most
down.
famous
Okay.
arena.
Okay, so like I was saying, me and Henry went to Madison Square Garden,
This is the best episode of Raw I think I've ever
and
seen.
we
Live,
didn't have
live.
we didn't have tickets.
usual.
Like
We
in
bought
person
tickets.
live.
We bought tickets at 7:30 p.m. outside
7:30
Madison Square Garden, and we ended up 4th row floor, but it was like riser seats, so it was really good view. So we got really good pictures, videos. We uploaded a whole bunch of clips from both Boston and New York City, so
Yes,
go
sir.
check out those shorts and videos. Now this Raw, I thought this Raw was really good.
I think this is the best Raw they've had in a while. Especially
I
on
do
the
wanna
road to
say-
WrestleMania. This Raw was really good.
I do want to say I was surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I told Henry early in the day, I think Vision's winning tag titles tonight.
I had a
So-
feeling it was happening.
Not only did the Vision win the tag titles, but we have another match made. It looks like because they got I Show Speed and LA Knight.
Fucking
Usos have a new theme song.
Austin
It's not
Theory
just Miu's. It's not just Miu's. We got a new
I
theme
did not
song.
think it was that bad in person, but
That song-
re-listening to it on Twitter, it's kind of meh.
That song sucks.
See, the problem is now, like, they're moving away from the Yeet, which is okay, but the problem is that song. Okay, so now
Just
you
go
have
back to the
all
old
like
one.
you have all your fans conditioned to Yeet, right?
That's
This new
my
song
person.
you
I wanna
can't
go
you
back.
can't
They
Yeet.
booed running it back, and that made my heart.
Yeah, so
warm.
so
said-
during the commercial break, Jay went to run it back,
And all he
and
heard
everyone
was
got
no.
mad.
Boo!
Yeah, because there's no you can't Yeet to this new song. So like you said, Beast, they should have did the original, the Uso Penitentiary. But I'm not in charge. I don't make decisions.
Can we talk about one
Um,
thing during that entrance? Jay Uso
Yeah.
does not yeet anymore. He is literally fucking
done.
the air. This motherfucker literally. Okay, I watched someone's
Huh?
fan cam. He literally was doing this on the rope. He's just giving back shots. He's just doing this. Like this guy, literally, he's not even hiding it. Arm bent. He's just doing this. He's not even putting his arm up all the way. This guy's just fucking the air.
I mean, it is Easter. Maybe he's a horny rabbit. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he knows.
This
that
guy
Jada
doesn't
Parker's
even
watching.
want to
I
do
don't
his
know.
own gimmick anymore. He's just fucking the air.
It's Easter. Maybe he's a horny bunny. I don't know. He's doing the bunny hop. Anyway, let's talk about someone that fucked up. I Show Speed, because I Show Speed was trying to help the Usos. LA Knight comes out. There's a miscommunication. LA Knight sneaks
LA
up,
Knight
sneaks
doesn't
up on.
slip this Raw. He doesn't slip.
No,
He
he
didn't
does.
slip this Raw.
Does he?
No, he
No, he
did slip.
does.
I think. Yeah,
He
over the
did.
barricade.
Yeah, when he climbed up on.
He
when
did.
he-
Yeah,
you
he
guys
tripped.
missed the
Turnbuckle.
barricade. He climbed up on the turnbuckle,
Yeah.
fell back when he tried to do
Yeah,
his fucking
you're
stupid.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
This fucking
yeah,
guy.
I Show Speed, you fucked up, buddy, because not only did you get cursed from Danhausen the week before, but you punched LA Knight in the face. And then, as we saw, if you watch social media, LA Knight invaded I Show Speed's house or
Bro,
studio and
that
threw his
is
ass
the
into the
funniest
camera.
clip ever. The freeze frame
He
of
said,
him.
"Yeet!"
That
Yeah, literally.
shit is
Okay,
so fucking
I'm I Show Speed. The ghost behind me is LA Knight. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like the Usos no longer tag champions. The Vision's clear. The Vision are World Tag Team Champions, and it looks like we're gonna get a 6-man at Mania. LA Knight with Usos versus I Show Speed and Vision.
Why do we have so many celebrities at WrestleMania?
Oh, good. I'm glad you asked. So we have a list of celebrities. We got Jelly Roll. We got iShow Speed. We now have Pat McAfee, if you want to call him celebrity ESPN WWE guy. Um, we have
Lobo!
Little Yachty, Little
Lobo!
Boat. Okay, I wouldn't
I
be
love
surprised if
Lil
Tom
Yachty.
Brady shows up. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be more celebrities.
But
There's going to be so many
why?
celebrities.
A lot of
Tom
times you
Why?
have
Brady.
to
I'm
mention
I'm
Tom
telling you right
Brady.
now, Tom Brady's showing up, and I have a theory about that when we get to SmackDown. But yeah.
Just why?
I'll tell you in a minute. We also got a return. And I told Henry that's why they call it the hard cam. Roxanne Perez made her return during Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vacquer's brawl. And I must say, there was a lot of I'm trying to find a tasteful word for this, but I
Stephanie
can't.
Valkyrie, the
There was a lot of
woman
ass.
you
There was a lot
are.
of ass. All right.
Brother,
There was a lot of ass.
Stephanie Valkyrie,
Okay. You want to
woman
know how?
you are.
Okay.
I would
I know
have
we
paid
talk-
for the strap that snapped off that outfit because good God gracious Lord, I loved it.
Yeah.
I
It's the guy in front of-
was gonna say I didn't know she opened a bakery.
The
but...
guy in front of us was losing it. May I just say, there was a guy in front of us who, he's worse than me. This guy was yelling the entire show, pouring sweat the entire time. And he's like, yeah! No, when Alexa Bliss came out, I'm jumping segments. He's like, yeah! Alexa! Woo! Alexa! Everyone
Is that
dead
the same
silent.
guy that had his wife next to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our entire section
my
is
God.
dead fucking silent. There is no one is making a
Oh.
fucking sound in the
Oh.
entire hard cam section. This guy's the only one standing. Yeah! I love you, Alexa! Yeah! Holding a
And
beer, pissing sweat. Dude, he's literally pissing sweat. And all you hear, no one is making a noise. Alexa! Yeah! I love you, Alexa!
And mind you, there's a little kid next to him that's in front of me, and he's looking at the little kid.
Like...
Yeah, and he's looking at the little kid. And he's like, "Yeah, kid, that's wrestling." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And people say, hey,
Right.
and inside his little inside to our Discord, they call me the Guna Club guy. No, that guy, that was a Guna Club king. All right, he checkmate my ass. Holy shit.
Whoa. Me and that guy matched energy, though. I actually
Holy
fucked with that
shit.
guy hard. He was cool as shit. But that was so fucking funny.
He definitely got home
Speaking
and
of-
fucking got lynched by his wife 100%.
Oh, I thought his
Probably.
wife was gonna kill him.
Speaking of something that fucked hard, when when Kofi came out, I want everyone to go onto the Bell Banter
Oh.
podcast page after this. Look up the short of seeing me and my boy right here. Okay, when Kofi came out, you love New Day. Emil loves New Day. We were getting lit to New Day, bro. And I must say, I don't know who recorded me dancing. I'm looking at you, Henry, to Raquel Rodriguez theme song. Okay, allegedly, I was dancing to Raquel Rodriguez theme song. It was him. Tell them.
Can I just say, when he was dancing to New Day's theme, we got an angle from one of our old managers from the top of the arena.
I was gonna
And-
say that.
We got my angle, but I need to find who this woman is. I hope it's posted on TikTok somewhere. There was a hot blonde
the
behind
hot
us.
blonde.
The section behind us. She recorded it and she was dying. I hope that's posted somewhere so we can have 3 angles.
Sit down, you psycho.
And then me and Justin argued about the lyrics to
It's,
Raquel Rodriguez theme, and I need everyone's opinion. It's fat girls make them say ow, right?
No, it's
No.
bad girls make them say wow.
Damn.
Bad girls make them say
I
wow.
swear to God, it's fat girls make them say ow.
No.
Raquel's not fat. She's big, sexy, mama cool.
She's tall.
She's
Not
tall as
sexy.
me. She's fat. What?
She's not sexy, though, I'll tell you that.
Speaking of Penta, I'm back. Speaking of Penta, great segue. So Penta's in-ring pyro is so cool in person. So cool.
You know what's funny? Like, I didn't notice it when we went, but I noticed it when you guys went. His fucking pyro almost sets the mat on fire.
Yeah, bro, it's so bad. It's so much. It's so much because it's literally like a
on fire.
So like me and Henry had a good angle of like when they're setting it up. It's like a tripod thing with like a spinning wheel, and like the pyro just goes everywhere. He'll be back.
Henry disappeared.
Yeah, he'll be back. But yeah, no, the pyro, Penta's pyro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Penta's pyro is insane. Like it's so cool in person. But yeah, like Henry was saying with Penta, I thought they had a great match. Him and Grayson Waller. No, Kofi. I'm sorry, Kofi. Waller was there. Big G. And then he announced the rumors that my guys at WrestleVotes tweeted early in the day. They tweeted a picture of a little ladder. And then we got it confirmed. A ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Weird lineup, I must say. Random lineup, but it's a ladder match. So
it's
cool
also
for
really
it.
weird when they announced the ladder match, but then literally I think it was this week that the qualifiers aired.
So yeah, Beast, like you were saying, it was just weird the way like Penta announced at WrestleMania ladder match, cool, and then they like I guess qualifiers happened on main event.
Literally this week.
This week?
So what makes no sense to me is they fucking showed the graphic during Raw of who was in the fucking ladder match. But then they announced on main event the qualifiers.
It's very weird, yeah. Very weird.
The lineup makes no sense.
No sense.
So
no sense.
Javon, I like the lineup. I think it's gonna fuck.
I fucking hate it.
Javon, it's gonna fuck, yeah.
Javon, Penta makes sense. Penta's champion. Javon, he called for it. JD makes no sense because you think Dom's like okay with him going for the title that he lost.
Yeah, right.
I mean, in a way, I guess maybe it makes sense. JD can get the title for Dom, I guess. Sure. Okay.
Yes.
Dragon Lee.
No.
Dragon Lee.
And then has a lot of momentum because of all the stuff they have him on, so they might as well keep him on TV.
And Rusev?
They need a big guy who's a mid-carder. Rusev's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
I watched Rusev lost to Oba and has been gone. It's just weird.
This was a perfect opportunity to throw Royce Keys in.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about that when we get to Mania.
I'm not mad Rusev's getting a Mania match because Rusev really hasn't done nothing except have those good matches with Sheamus, and then they kind of just threw him off TV. So I'm not mad Rusev's in it. I think the match is gonna fuck. I think it's gonna be good.
I just think the whole setup to it's weird. The whole setup to it is just all
I don't
strange.
Understand what they were going for. It kind of just got thrown together like last minute, like bam, bam, bam.
Isn't this the fourth IC ladder match at WrestleMania?
This is like the
They had one last year.
It wasn't a ladder match though.
Well, oh no, not ladder match, not ladder.
Because Razor, Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, and now this match. This would be
this match. Yep.
I think this is the fourth IC title ladder match.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. But I think it's gonna be a good match. It's just weird the way they did the lineup.
Oh, I guess it is 4. Yeah, I guess it is 4. I thought it was more.
Yeah, no, they haven't had that many. And then the main event segment, which Henry enjoyed, was Roman Reigns coming out to a sea of ones in the air, and then he got interrupted by CM Punk. CM Punk was charging the ring, wrist taped, ready to fight, and boy, did he bring the fight to Roman Reigns. I will say though, Punk.
We jumped over
before you go, Henry. Before you go, I will say, Punk missed his spot. That's why Roman couldn't Superman punch him. What were you saying?
Oh, we missed my favorite part of Raw during the Oba brawl. Triple H was like 10 feet in front of us, and I stopped recording Oba's entrance to record Triple H. And I said, "Hey, Connor, you fucking suck!" And he looked back for like a split second, like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
I start pushing him towards the barricade. I just see his bald ass cranium turn as I'm fucking yelling, "You suck!"
I believe your words were, Henry, "Hey, Hunter, you're booking shit."
Yeah, I said, "Your booking fucking sucks!" And then I said, "My 2K Universe modes are better!"
Oh, and can I say during the Oprah and Brock segment,
They talked
Paul
a lot
Heyman,
about piss.
Paul Heyman was ribbing Brock, right? He had to be
It
ribbed
was
because he said
So
when a
He
guy.
said that an
Go ahead,
awful
Emmett.
lot.
I was
Yeah.
texting one of my friends, and Justin was on Twitter, I guess, because he sent a tweet at the same time. Me and Justin collectively both look up from our phones, look at the ring, then look at each other like, "What the fuck?" And Justin said, "Oh, I'm recording this."
I did.
You
Because
know
Paul
what?
Heyman.
Wait a minute. Actually, he said that, and like, wasn't it the following day that allegation came out with Janelle?
Yeah,
Like the
new
text
one.
messages or something?
Yeah. More information came out. Yeah.
Like that following
So
day?
it had to be a rib, okay?
I don't
Because Paul
know.
Heyman literally said when you lock eyes with Brock Lesnar, you piss yourself. Okay, Oba family, you're gonna be lying in a puddle of piss. And it's just gonna be piss everywhere. Piss this, piss that. So Paul Heyman's word of the night, everyone, is piss.
The amount of times he said piss had me crying. And we also skipped over Gunther and Seth Rollins for no
Oh,
fucking reason.
Jesus.
Because who the fuck
You
cares
know,
about the
who
I'm
new-
cares?
mad I messed up the video, though, guys. I went straight
Yeah.
JBL. I said I hate both of these fucking losers. I hope they both lose. One gets hit by a semi-truck and the other one fucking gets fired.
No.
I didn't get
Gunther and Seth Rollins. I don't give
Whatever.
a fuck
I'm
about
glad
this
they both have a
new
match.
version of the Vision
glad they
or
both have a
some
match.
shit.
I
like,
think,
whatever.
well, it's gonna be a good match. I think, though, everyone's mad that there's no build to it. I think we're lucky there's no build to it.
Yeah, it would be bad. I feel like this is leading to the eventual
Seth-
for
SummerSlam
some
match.
fucking reason, Seth Rollins is gonna get attacked by a UK rapper in Gunther's corner. He's gonna be, "I've been on the block with the fucking Smith and Wesson. You know, give me all your jewels, man. Let's get it."
No, bro. Seth Rollins is gonna come out to
Get
WrestleMania
fucking
looking
Gunther
like
with
a
that
fucking
fucking
stripper
Timothy
or some shit.
Chalamet or some shit. Like, fuck.
Whatever.
Seth's
I'll say this.
showing up like a stripper, bro. I'm telling you, his gears.
I'll say this. I'm glad they
When
both
in
have.
Vegas.
I'm glad they're both on the card. Next, yeah, the main
All right, let's
event.
go back to the main event.
Yeah, I know Henry likes this one because CM Punk took it to
that
Roman
ass.
Reigns. Yes.
Roman also,
That ass.
actually no, not Roman. CM Punk, also seemed to look like he was struggling there a bit to get Roman up for that powerbomb.
Yeah, he was.
To be
He
fair
was.
though, he kind of got him up, and then it's like Roman didn't lean forward at all.
No, he didn't. Roman was stiff, bro.
Yeah, he was like low key sandbagging him, to be honest with you.
I think it was supposed to be quick.
It was supposed to be
think
quick,
it was
I don't
too.
think it was supposed to be
I
like...
think it was too, but Roman didn't fully set up. Like, he grabbed his wrist and like leaned backwards. And I think
Yeah.
Punk was scared to drive him forward like that, so just so his shoulders hit the actual like table, not like his back and shoulders, and not just his shoulders.
I also feel like,
Yeah.
with how close they were to the ring, I thought Roman was gonna counter.
I don't know.
No,
I thought
See,
like
it
he
was-
was
it
gonna
was
reach
weird.
for the rope or something.
You
It
know,
was
Roman got
weird
that.
because like Punk picked him up, and then like as he was picking him up, he was going backwards. Like I wouldn't say like he couldn't get Roman up, but almost like Roman was not like letting him pick him up super easily, or like he was. I wouldn't say sandbagging him, but like he wasn't ready to get power.
He wasn't.
He
He wasn't ready for it. Yeah.
because
I
it
don't know.
looked like Punk tried to lift him and he couldn't, and he started like backing up so he didn't fall.
Yeah. But I thought it was a hot Raw. It ended good.
That was
Punk
a
stood
good-ass
tall.
Raw.
That was good,
That
Raw.
was a good ass Raw. And then at the end of the show, right in front of fucking super fan fucking Smiles, Mr. Green Shirt guy, CM Punk got into a fight with some random fan, and he said it's called wrestling, not fucking cinema. And then he fucking...
Yeah, Punk wasn't too PG.
And then he used my words exactly how I would. Fuck you, buddy.
Yep. So that
is
was the
a
last.
me sentence. CM Punk stole my phrase, my catchphrase.
That
Fuck
was
you,
that was the
buddy.
last two Raws. I thought they were great. The last two Smackdowns, not so great.
Kind
Let's
of the
talk
opposite,
about it.
actually.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my
Let's
god, I don't even want to get into the Pat McAfee SmackDown. I just
Well,
want
we're
to
not
rip
there yet.
Jelly
We're not
Roll's
there. We're not
fucking
there
ass
yet.
open.
Let's.
I'm going to sit here and
Okay,
shit on that Jelly
all
Roll
right,
segment
let's-
because that was
all right,
grade A dog shit.
All right, let's talk about it. March 27th, SmackDown. opened up with what was that? The Cody Randy brawl to start the show, I
No,
believe.
I thought that was the end.
Was that the end or the beginning? Hold
That
on, let
was
me
the
get the
end with
results.
Jelly
That was the
Roll, and
end,
that
yeah.
shit sucked.
Okay, so it opened up with the Bellas defeating Alexa Bliss and
I
Charlotte
don't give a
Flair.
fuck about that match. That match sucked.
Um,
I'm gonna say this. On the road to WrestleMania, less than 4 weeks out, why did Jelly Roll have 4 fucking segments? Why did Jelly Roll have more time on TV than half of your fucking wrestlers?
Well,
Cause it's Jelly Mania, brother. He's
That
trying to
motherfucker sucks! That Kit Wilson match
really.
sucked! Kit
Oh,
Wilson
really?
carried that fucking fat loser!
Listen. If Jelly Roll sucks, why did he beat Kit Wilson?
got cursed.
Kit Wilson carried his fucking ass. And he got cursed.
Well,
That match-
Jelly beat Kit Wilson. So,
match
in the words of
sucked.
Danhausen, you are cursed.
That match sucked the fattest ass ever. That match sucked fucking more fat ass than fucking Jelly Roll. That shit sucked.
Well,
Fuck
speaking of
Jelly
nice,
Roll. That shit was
speaking-
dog ass.
speaking of nice asses, Rhea Ripley defeated B-Fab in like 50 seconds.
Yeah, as it should be.
Well,
Should be
DQ,
competitive.
because
Should
she
not
got
be competitive.
jumps.
That
Yeah,
match
jumps.
should have been ding ding ding, fucking big boot, riptide 1, 2, 3. Why the fuck are we having jobbers fight
Yeah.
the main fucking talent?
Hold on, real quick.
Yes, Beast?
This whole Jade Rhea feud
Yeah,
is
not great. It's not great.
It's
Dog
not even great.
ass.
It
Not great.
is horrifically terrible.
They had a
Because-
lesbian segment the week before.
No, because
Yep.
let's just break this down real quick. So
Younger?
so to start it, we're gonna feud on Twitter.
So bad,
Who, you?
dude.
We're then
That was
gonna
such a
have a
bad
compliment
segment.
hour.
I didn't think it could get worse. Then they're saying,
Yeah,
you were
it was a-
bigger?
No.
Big
So
gear?
we start with the Twitter feud, then it's a compliment
Yep.
hour, then
Yep.
out of fucking nowhere, you mean to tell me Jade Cargill, the two bitches that she's been beating up for
Mhm.
months. Oh, if
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
beat her, join her.
Yeah,
Why?
I
That
told
makes
you,
no
can't beat 'em,
fucking
join 'em.
that makes
Join
no
'em.
fucking sense at all. This bitch that said this, you're not competition, you're not
Yeah.
nothing. I'm that bitch. And
I'm that
let's
bitch.
let's side with her, even though she just completely ripped us a whole new asshole. That
Oh,
is the
man.
dumbest fucking logic I've ever seen. BFAB and Michin need to be on the WrestleMania budget cuts because they don't provide dog shit to this
I think
fucking
they are.
no, they don't provide dog shit to this fucking feud, this roster. They don't even do shit for SmackDown. I swear to God, you put them on maybe AAA. Who knows? Maybe they'll do something. I don't
Well,
know.
Beast, I must say, hey, your guy Triple H must like him because he's put him in the main event segment.
No,
With
I'm
Jade and Rhea,
I'm
so-
sorry. That is
Main event
someone likes
segment.
him.
no.
Okay,
that,
well, it's a main event, the women's SmackDown division. Yeah, it's a women's world
that
title.
by far.
So
has
someone
to-
likes him.
No, that by far has to be the dumbest form of logic I've ever seen in my life. This bitch basically said
I don't
that
think it's
we are
that dumb. I think
No, it is dumb.
think it's that
This
dumb.
bitch said,
don't
we're
think it's that
trash, you're garbage, you're nothing to me, and oh, I've beat you up for 4 months, maybe
I
even
think it's
6.
stupid.
And let's
No, it's
syndrome.
tag with the let's
She's
team up.
Stockholm
literally beat him
syndrome.
since she won the world title in fucking what,
Stockholm
September?
syndrome.
Oh yeah, so let's
Stockholm
team
syndrome.
up. Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy that just beat my ass. No, this is the thing. It's like the logic of it is like that fucking that dude that fucked Adam 22's wife. Let me beat your ass and then have you watch me fuck your wife. That is literally Michin and B-Fab with Jade Cargill. I'm gonna beat your ass for months and you're still gonna partner with me. That's stupid.
Wait, time out.
That's stupid.
Time out. I just want to say, we do not kink shame here at the Better Bell Banter
If you're a
Banter
cuck, you're
podcast.
fucking weird. Don't listen to this guy.
No,
We
If
don't
you are
kink
a
shame.
cuck,
No
if you
kink
watch,
shaming.
no,
No kink shaming.
no, they have to hear this. If you willingly watch your wife or girlfriend get fucked by another man in front of you, You are a fucking pussy. You're not even a fucking man. You are a bitch. I'm not saying no, King Sammy. No, you are a weird motherfucker and a straight up bitch.
All right.
Nah,
Let's turn off the rails. Let's bring it back on the rails. Okay.
No,
so
I'm sorry. That is so fucking dumb.
All right. So Beast, you know what I thought was
stupid.
Beast, you know what I thought was dumber than that? Sami Zayn defeats Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. And now, yeah, Beast has walked off because Beast is a Carmelo guy. Sami Zayn, right? Supposed to be a babyface. He gets booed. He gets booed. Sami Zayn, I know you are. Sami Zayn got booed after he won the United States Championship.
All right.
Now, Henry, why are you getting booed? Why are you starting to fight?
Let me give you guys the insight here, right? Last couple of weeks, Cody's like, well, you just gotta take your opportunities. Fuck being a good guy. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? That was like, what, 2 weeks ago before this? Aleister Black, you gotta just do what you gotta do. You gotta embrace the evil. You can't just always be a good guy. And then to start off this SmackDown, fucking Nick Aldis is like, well, you're not on the WrestleMania card. Like, I don't know what to do for you, buddy. You're not on it. And he said, what if I'm a champion? And he said, well, champions are on the WrestleMania card. So he answers Carmelo Hayes Open Challenge, wins the title, and make the Mania card. Which, didn't Trick Williams help him? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Inadvertently helped him.
Yeah.
Inadvertently helped him, which is him taking advantage and, listening to Cody Rhodes of doing what he got to do. The problem is, Carmelo Hayes has been such a good U.S. champion. It's such a slap in the face. But the story they're telling with Sammy, I kind of like. I understand their mind thought with Sammy winning the title. It's just, it's the wrong guy. You should be ripping it off of Melo. Melo should be going into WrestleMania as U.S. champion, baby. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I see the vision and what they're telling with Sami Zayn.
Okay, let's go to Beast. Beast, your thoughts?
I get it. I get the story. I understand. Henry is 1,000% right. I get it. But before I scream and shout and rip my microphone apart.
Yeah, don't do that.
This could have been a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Yeah. This literally did not need to happen on a fucking random SmackDown in wherever no, this is fucking stupid. This pissed me the fuck off. This was a slap in the face to Carmelo Hayes. Yeah. And 100%. And fucking Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper Trick Williams literally is just gonna take it off Sami Zayn at WrestleMania when they could have had just a triple threat match or just Trick versus Melo.
Ilya too. Ilya and fucking Melo have carried the U.S. division. Ilya and Melo had a fucking story going into this. I thought that was going to be the Mania match with Ilya winning back the U.S. title this whole fucking time.
No, literally.
I get what they're telling with Sammy, and I like it. It's just the wrong time, and it's the wrong guy to do it to.
No, literally, you have Melo and Trick. If Trick's the main of is the guy for WrestleMania for the U.S. title, okay. Yep. Why are you gonna take the title off of Melo when him and Trick had a banger NXT match?
Yep.
Why? Just have either them two fight, and if you really want it on Sammy, then have him win at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
they only have two more They have two more Raws and two more SmackDowns. So if they're gonna do it, they gotta do it.
Because I don't even think Dragunov's gonna make the card, and him and Melo have been carrying the U.S. title.
Unfortunately, if you want me to be honest, I don't think Melo's getting added. I don't think Melo's getting added. I think it's Trick and Sammy 1-on-1.
Nah, man, Sami Zayn won that U.S. title, and people were like,
because we're getting a double turn at Mania. We're gonna get a double turn. Sammy's turning heel at Mania. Trick's gonna win. He's gonna be a babyface because Sammy's gonna do a lot of heel shit in the match. He's probably gonna beat up Little Yachty. That's going
Can
to
we
get
just
heat.
talk about how bad Raw SmackDown is compared to Raw? Raw the last 2 weeks has been like trodden through.
Okay,
It's been
so
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. So
And then
yeah, let's
SmackDown has just
so
been
had
so dog shit.
Listen.
so yeah,
The
Raw.
Sami Zayn turning heel thing. I don't give a crack of shit. I don't care. I don't
Crack
give a
of
fuck.
shit.
No, a
Crazy.
crack. Not even a little
Crack.
bit. I don't
It's
care.
a little crack.
I don't care.
I'm
Sami
with
Zayn
you.
turning
I'm with
heel
you.
should happen. Not
Yeah.
now. It should happen
Not now.
at Backlash.
Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, Henry, like you're saying, Raw's ended great. This edition of SmackDown ended with a Randy Orton and a Cody Rhodes brawl, and Mr. Jelly Roll got involved.
Worst
Mr. Jelly
brawl of
Roll.
all time. Why the fuck
Mr.
were they
Jelly
moving in
Roll.
0.5 speed? This was the slowest, most dog shit, most security-filled brawl ever. And Jelly Roll got put on his ass. Why did Jelly Roll have a match, have a segment with Danhausen, have a segment opening the show, and then he's in the segment closing the show? How do we have 20 years of history between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, and the guy they're telling this story with is Jelly Roll, a country singer no one fucking likes? He's dog shit.
I like him.
I don't even
I like Jelly Roll.
I can't even. All right, first of all, to Henry's point, I think Jelly Roll changed outfits 4 times this show.
He did. That's
And-
gonna be me in Vegas.
Yeah, no, exactly. But like, the thing is, why the okay, I'm trying to process the even magnitude.
So you know
Brain
why Jelly
power
Roll's involved
creative.
in this? Because Jelly Roll tagged with Randy on at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
That's
care. But like,
I'm just telling you why. From the story, that's why. From the story perspective.
yeah, sure, I get that. But you have 2 guys. Randy Orton is a walking legend, and then Cody Rhodes. Why the fuck? Just why the fuck does Jelly Roll
Okay.
even sniff this feud? And
Alright,
then
so look,
just to skip ahead. Just to skip
no,
ahead.
we're gonna transition now.
All right, then I'm
Okay.
transitioning it
Yeah.
because then this week of SmackDown.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
Randy Orton's been on the phone with some motherfucker for
Yep.
weeks. All right, everybody
Yep.
thinks, oh, maybe it's Bob Orton. Oh, maybe it's Dwayne Johnson, which would make sense because it's his boss. It could be Triple H because it could be, his boss. So
No.
we go from one celebrity
Hmm?
to a fucking former NFL punter and Pat McAfee.
Yeah. I have the quote from Pat McAfee.
Which during
Yeah, I have
this
the quote.
promo, Pat McAfee
I have the
says,
whole
we
promo.
gotta bring it back to
I have
the
it.
Attitude Era. Randy
Yeah, you want
Orton
the
was a
pro-
part of the Ruthless Aggression Era, not the Attitude Era. You fucking retard.
Okay. So if I may, I have the quote from Pat
My
McAfee.
fucking god, this is so
Randy
stupid.
Orton comes. Randy Orton's the heel, mind you. He comes out to the St. Louis
Somehow.
crowd. They're cheering him. He's trying to make them boo him. They won't boo him. They're cheering him. Cody comes out. They get into a big brawl.
Cody gets
All
booed.
right, and then Cody's beating Randy's ass, and then Cody turns around, and Pat McAfee comes in with tighter jeans than my red skinny jeans. RKO everyone's shirt tucked in,
and
black
if you
glasses.
didn't think that Pat McAfee was siding with Randy Orton, he has a big fucking RKO shirt
KO
tucked into his fucking
yeah.
pants.
And Cody just looks at him like, "What are you doing?" Pat punts him in the balls. This is Pat McAfee's. You really want to sell WrestleMania? This is what Pat McAfee says. To quote Pat McAfee, "Why do I turn on Netflix and I see all of Gorillas circle jerking themselves episode after episode when Randy Orton's around? Tickets to WrestleMania are still somehow available when Randy Orton is around. And SmackDown, fresh off the worst episode of all time, has a puppet for a champion, a man that represents everything we hate." So
The promo
your
was good,
TKO,
though.
your TKO. Okay, that's fine. Apparently, this promo wasn't scripted, according to Body Slam. Shout out to my boy Corey over at Body Slam. Follow him on Twitter. So, how do we sell tickets for WrestleMania? That 2 weeks out, we shit on the product. We shit on our champion. We say tickets sales suck. We want to go back to the Attitude Era. Pat McAfee's going to save the business.
So let me say this. Right message, wrong messenger. Hell of a promo. But I can't take it seriously from fucking Pat McAfee.
My eye is twitching with how fucking frustrated
Guys,
and
guys,
hostile
guys.
this is.
I never want to hear anyone shit on John Cena again, the real GOAT, because at least his WrestleMania build was him and Cody promo battling, not Patrick McAfee. It wasn't Travis Scott, it just showed up at Mania. We got fucking Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll carrying Beast GOAT Randy Orton's fucking feud in the fucking depths of hell, because that shit sucked.
And you know what's even more crazy? Body Slam reported today that Pat McAfee was a plan since February. Since after Randy won Chamber, they decided on Pat McAfee. So you're telling me, you're TKO, you're Ari Emanuel. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ari, whatever the fuck your name is.
Ariel.
We're February. Great Chamber. I was there. Randy Orton wins. Great end to Chamber. Well, you know what's really going to sell tickets? Not The Rock, who has history with Cody and Randy. Not Cowboy Bob Orton.
Or the guy who was found not guilty! Ted DiBiase! You motherfuckers!
Not Ted DiBiase Jr., who was
I
in
need
Legacy.
to find out if my local liquor store is open, because this is just
Guys,
pissing me
We're going to
off.
bring in... I'm drinking now.
Guys.
We're going to bring in Pat McAfee.
Guys.
Nothing against Pat McAfee. I think he's great. I think he's great commentary. I think he had a great match with Gunther. Cool. But you're going to tell me Randall Keith Orton, the guy that I saw RKO Stephanie McMahon, the guy that punt kicked Vince McMahon and fucking John Cena Sr., needs a punter, Pat McAfee, with tighter jeans than your local stripper to sell WrestleMania tickets? And he's like, all right. And the most, I'm sorry, I'm going off the rails here. And the most dumbest part of this segment, Nick Aldis and everyone's come down, and he's like, and Adam Pearce, Stooges, stop. Randy's already going for the chair shot, and Pat's like, Randy! And he hits Cody. Stupid. It's dumb. And then he's like, kill him. Kill everything. I'm Pat McAfee. I like the Attitude Era. Randy wasn't a part of the Attitude Era.
Guys.
He was part of the Ruthless Aggression.
Guys,
I'm pissed off now.
May I just say, this might be the dumbest shit ever. This might be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Worst thing I've seen. But it is so bad that I fucking love it. I loved every fucking second of Pat McAfee. God damn it. Someone broke into my car and left me WrestleMania tickets because that was so bad. It was fucking great. It was so bad. I loved it. I love dumb shit and I fucking loved that.
I wouldn't mind it if it at least made any bit of sense.
Makes no sense.
Well, Randy Orton goes for a punt kick, so the guy to unlock that evil side, that punt
Oh yeah, a fucking punter. I could have picked anybody in the NFL right now that's a punter on a roster. No, we chose Pat McAfee, who just miraculously had a fucking cancellation with Cody Rhodes. So that at least ties in together. Well, that makes fucking sense. No, this is fucking stupid. You have a walking legend in Randall Keith Orton, and you couldn't get the guy that was found not guilty, Ted DiBiase Jr., to be a part of this story. No, we get fucking Pat fucking McAfee. Just makes no bit of sense.
That'd be a bad image. He just got out of
I don't give a fuck.
Legal trouble.
And I'm
they don't dabble with people who were in legal trouble there, buddy. They gotta stay away. They gotta stay away for PR.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
What about Brock Lesnar?
No, bro, I don't give a fuck. This is so dumb. And hey, Dwayne. Yeah, no, real close. Get a zoom in shot, editor me. Get a zoom in. Hey, Dwayne, that fucking bullshit Moana live action. Come to fucking work. You get paid $30 million to be on the board of directors and you haven't done shit. Come to work.
And you know what, guys? I think this is going to get worse.
You son of a bitch.
I think it's going to get worse, okay?
Fuck Dwayne Johnson.
Because I think it's going to get worse. Because...
Edit this in of me flipping off The Rock, because I've been telling you guys this forever.
Yeah,
The Rock is never showing up.
Send it to editor me and he'll put it in.
Henry, I know. But look, I think it's going to get worse, guys. I think it's going to get worse because I think it was last month or earlier this month, my guys over at WrestleVotes, follow TC WrestleVotes and WrestleVotes on Twitter. They reported that WWE is thinking about bringing Tom Brady to WrestleMania. Not only that, they have merchandise and a nickname for Tom Brady, T-Bone.
I'm not dealing with Tom Brady at WrestleMania!
Yeah.
T-Bone Tom. Yeah,
T-Bone?
fuck that
Okay,
guy.
so-
So worst nickname ever.
Alright.
T-Bone Tom.
Okay, so yeah, guys, I think this Cody and Randy's gonna get worse, right? Because my boys over at WrestlePost reported, I think earlier this month, WWE wants to bring in Tom Brady, and there's merch being made, there's logos being made for T-Bone Tom Brady. So how can we make this Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes feud better than adding Pat McAfee? Well, Cody, you need someone in your corner. Guess who owns the Las Vegas Raiders?
He's a co-owner.
Co-owner, part owner,
owner.
T-Bone Tom Brady. So I can see it now, the graphic. T-Bone Tom Brady with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton and Pat McAfee.
If it was,
And it's going to be stupendous.
If you don't hear from me after night one, it's because Tom Brady showed up in wrestling. Tom Brady's ruined everything in my fucking life, and now he's coming for wrestling!
if it wasn't
Go
for the
with my
If
Tom
I
Brady.
are anywhere near the floor where I can rush that ramp, I'm...
my God.
I don't give a fuck!
Team Benito was horrified.
If somehow we end up
I
front
know,
row,
I know.
if somehow we end up front row, I'm hopping
You
that
scared
barricade
him.
with my commemorative
Scared
chair,
him.
and I'm beating that guy to a fucking unmoving state. It's gonna look like what fucking JBL did to Eddie Guerrero. I'm busting that
there. I was
motherfucker's
there.
head wide open.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that John Cena's hosting WrestleMania, hopefully night 1 and 2, thank fucking God, because I could
John
see...
Cena saving WrestleMania. He hasn't even been retired
Yeah.
for a year, and they're
Yeah.
coming back to milk the cash cow, because that's the real goat, the real attraction. He sold out WrestleMania with Travis Scott in his corner, and
No,
Randy
but,
and
like-
Cody need 90% of the NFL fucking jelly roll and the whole VMAs to try to move tickets, and they're not. He's
But
the GOAT for a reason.
But I could see
He's also
them,
my favorite figure.
I could see them doing Cena like hosting one night and then Tom Brady hosting another.
Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, guys, we're gonna go to the next segment, but I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady's gonna show up in Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Let's go to
Don't
our
fucking
first match
talk
of the
to me.
night. Let's go to the first match of the night. Rhea Ripley, right?
This match
Let's talk
fucking
about-
sucked.
I know. Let's talk about
Next
this again.
segment.
But let's talk about this. Rhea versus Jade. I'm interested in the match. The build has been
I
shit.
am not, because Jade
Why
Cargill can't
is-
wrestle.
Why is Rhea fight like? I can't. Nothing against Michin. I think Michin is beautiful. I think she's great. Cool. I like her theme song. I like the ghetto
You are such a PR
baddie
guy.
vibe. Okay, I like it. BFAB, not so much. I have a personal story about BFAB. I can't share that on air. I'll share that with you boys off air. Why is Rhea Ripley fighting Michin? I know this brought back Io Sky, but here's the thing that pisses me off. Io Sky
What is
should
he
have...
doing with Asuka and Kyrie?
Hold on.
Why do we
Hey,
start
hold on.
feuds we're never
Hold on.
ending?
Hold on. Katie!
Katie!
Demonito likes Io Sky too.
I
But
love you.
I'm sorry. I love Io Sky. Are you telling me Io Sky's not going to have a WrestleMania match?
I think Io Sky's turning heel on Rhea Ripley after she wins the title.
You can't. Okay, after. Thank God. Okay.
I think I literally think they're gonna put Rhea and Io on SmackDown because outside of Rio, Io, and Tiffany,
Yeah.
who the
And I
fuck is on SmackDown?
And I heard Tiffany's not going to be on SmackDown much longer if the rumors are true. I heard Tiffany might be on the way out after Mania. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't even know what to comment, honestly. Like, I
That's
don't,
what I heard, Henry. I know. I heard Tiffany on the way out.
I don't get what the fuck we're doing.
I don't know. Can we talk about? We're gonna go to the next match because why the hell? I swear, MFT and the Wyatt Six have been feuding for years.
Over a
Over a
fucking
damn
lantern you can buy at Walmart for like $20.
Yeah.
Thank you,
What is-
Tamatonga, for giving him the damn lantern back, because I was
Finally.
sick of this dumb shit.
Thank you,
Tama
Tama.
Tonga
Thank you,
literally
Tama,
is
yes.
exactly
Thank you.
all of us. Like, fucking.
He's tired of it.
I'm
He's
done.
tired of
Like,
it.
fucking. I'm
Yeah.
over this bullshit.
It was like, oh, this might be decent at first, and then they dragged it on all
It is dragged
summer.
it, bro.
No, like, it was
all
like.
out.
winter,
all summer.
all
Yes.
road to
It's been
WrestleMania.
going on
like,
since
fuck
SummerSlam.
off.
Since SummerSlam, bro.
No,
Since
but like.
SummerSlam.
But like, this feud, like Henry said at the start of it, it was like, oh.
It was great.
Is
Great.
there,
Yeah.
There's something.
This is gonna be a
there's
fun
something
month or
with
two.
This. Like, yeah, there's something with this lantern.
8
okay.
months fucking later, I'm still fucking sitting here, and now they stole a lantern. Ooh,
And all they've
it's-
said is literally the
ooh.
lantern is just like Bray, basically. The lantern
Yeah,
literally
which I
just
get.
symbolized Bray. That's
It's,
it.
I get that.
I
I get
get
So
that.
why
but-
the
Just
fuck
how
does
long
Solo
do we have
want
to-
it? Like, it's just
Yeah,
weird.
what? Solo
Yeah,
wants the powers of Bray. He wants to
why
turn
the
into Uncle
fuck
Howdy.
Are we
Like,
dragging this shit so fucking far?
I don't know.
This at
Um,
best should have been 3 months and done.
Yeah. I don't know. This is just like the next match. Aleister Black and Matt Cardona.
I'm just glad Alistair won,
That
because
was
they
just
need to do
that was just
something
to
with
throw it on
Alistair.
the show.
Alistair Black is so good, and they need to.
And
do
he's not
something
going to be
with
on
him.
Mania. Alistair's not going to be on Mania.
I said the
Gonna be on-
U.S. Championship deserved a ladder match more than the IC, because they could have just ran Penta and Javon, and I would have been fine with it.
No, but like that's why
Aleister
like
Black.
They
Like-
could have done a crazy U.S. title ladder match.
Yeah.
We could have had Trick, Sammy, Mello, Ilya, fucking Ray Phoenix, and Aleister Black. You could have
Yeah.
thrown Matt Cardona in there.
Yeah.
The U.S. title deserved the ladder match more than the IC.
no, but that's why I was telling you, like, if we're not getting the US as a ladder match or a big, like, huge
You're
match,
not.
then why
You're
not
not.
just throw people from SmackDown on the IC title?
Because they're on SmackDown.
So,
Who the
no,
fuck
no,
cares?
so-
like,
no,
this
so
just
no,
sucks.
Henry. No, Henry. There was a report out. I think PW Insider put the report out a couple days ago. WWE is thinking about adding AAA guys and SmackDown guys to the ladder match because I heard there
Okay,
might be like
then.
a shakeup after Mania, like a
I
roster
said
shakeup. So
they should do an
I
8-man
think-
ladder match. and
So
then-
I think I think we could get Mr. Iguana, Vikingo, or like
Vikingo
El
would
Parker,
go hard. La
like
Parka?
La Parker. Yeah,
But
and then I
isn't
think from the
Penta and-
SmackDown side,
Isn't Penta? He's defending it at
Against
AAA on
Vikingo.
the 11th.
Yeah, against
yes, I
Vikingo.
understand that, but you can
By
set
the
something
way,
up there.
I
You
need
can
to
set
start
something up
watching
there.
more AAA. Every time I
It's really
watch
good.
AAA,
It's really good. Triple H is good.
is so much better
I must
than
say
Raw
this.
and SmackDown, and
I
I have
must
no
say-
clue why. I am so much more entertained by AAA than I am by the weekly
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, Triple H is really good. So I think we're gonna get more guys added to the ladder match, hopefully. Next match we got Charlotte and Alexa defeating Bayley and Lyra. That's just adding to the women's tag team title match at WrestleMania. The next match was hilarious. It was R-Truth and Damian Priest. They defeated Miz and Kid Wilson, but before the match, Danhausen showed up and said he wanted to be a part of the tag match. Miz said, Danhausen told Kid Wilson, let me be in this match. I'll uncurse you. Kid Wilson said, yeah, uncurse me. You're in the match. And Miz said, no, we don't need you. During the match,
He comes
Miz is
in for a
down.
hot tag.
Danhausen gets a whole entrance music and all, bro. He comes in for a hot tag.
I didn't think I would see John Cena tagging in Asuka. Never
Yes,
thought
John
I'd see
Cena.
R-Truth
Yeah,
called him
yeah.
Oscar, that's right.
Can't
Yeah,
believe- can't
R-Truth.
Oh my God. Guys,
R-Truth called Danhausen Oscar.
if
Yeah.
it was not for Danhausen, I think this would have been the worst SmackDown in history.
No,
It
you know
is.
what? You know what? Just a side note of this match. Damian
Danhausen
Priest
saved
and
it.
R-Truth as a tag team.
They're good.
No,
They're
they're
good.
fucking not, because
good.
Truthhausen
enjoyed
would
them.
bang. Truth
Truth
Housen
Housen
would
was-
bang.
Truth Housen would be so much better, but I'm enjoying Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Damian Priest and R-Truth are funny. They're
I
funny.
fucking
It's
hate
funny.
Damian Priest.
I don't like
It's
Damian
funny.
Priest, but I'm enjoying the tag team. But when he pulled Dan Angler in front of Kit Wilson, pulled him in front, I said, "You are cursed," and then he goes, 1, 2, ah!
Ah! He got a cramp in his arm. And then Dan
That was
Housen,
the greatest gag
yeah.
I've
Then he
ever
uncursed
seen.
him
Yeah.
at like.
He said,
like
usually
side.
I charge money for it, but since it was Danhausen's fault, you are uncursed.
and he taps him on the shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, I can feel my arm now."
Oh,
Dan
wow,
Housen's great. Dan
this is
Housen's
the
great.
moneymaker.
Yeah,
Dan
Danhausen's
Housen
great.
saved this SmackDown from being a 0.0 on Cage Match.
Yeah,
Dan
Dan
Housen
Housen's
literally
great.
saved this from being the worst SmackDown of all time.
It still got a bad rating. I think it's still rated on Cage Match as like top 3 worst SmackDown of all time.
It would
which
have
is
been
insane.
the worst SmackDown of all time if it
Yeah.
wasn't for Danhausen. That shit
2
was
weeks in a row.
fucking amazing.
2 weeks
in a row.
Yeah.
That
And
Dan
then-
Housen segment alone made
Yeah,
me
Dan
glad I
Housen's great.
watched SmackDown because that was fucking hilarious.
And then, okay, Danhausen, great. The ending, like the beginning, not so great. So early in the night, we get not early in the night, before the match. Yeah, early in the night. Carmelo interrupts Trick Williams with Lil Yachty and
Before that,
Sami
though,
Zayn.
Cody did come down and fucking crossroad fucking
So okay,
Kit
yeah.
Wilson for
So
no
Cody,
reason
yeah.
and went
So-
fucking ham.
Yeah, so Cody, so apparently, like after the Pat McAfee debacle in the beginning, everyone on Twitter just went ape shit. Apparently, this was unscripted. TKO and Triple H sent Cody out there to say, go shoot on TKO. Because Cody, so that was unscripted. Cody came out, he's like, I'm sorry for earlier, but we get all dressed up to find out Pat McAfee's the guy Randy's been talking to on the
It's like
phone.
Disco
That would have been like
Inferno.
That would have been like if the third man wasn't Hulk Hogan, it was Disco Inferno. And then Cody's just ripping TKO, and he's like, yeah, I'm talking to you, the guy, Pat McAfee's boss. You know who I'm talking to. You can kiss my ass. He's talking to The Rock. And then Cody's like, why don't you fire me? Worked out so well for you the first time.
He's talking
So he's
to
shooting.
Ariel
I like it.
Helwani.
Yeah, he's on Air Hawani. He's shooting. I get it. It's cool. But the thing is, if you're committing to Pat McAfee, stand on business, baby. Don't send Cody out there to backtrack. Don't send
Double
Cody to backtrack.
down. No,
You're doubling
next
down.
week on SmackDown, I hope this slaps every writer in the room. I need them to double down. I need Pat McAfee to absolutely dig into himself and say, yeah, I'm a joke. I'm a punter. And guess what? I punted your hero, Cody Rhodes, in the fucking nuts. I need him to double fucking down.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So
Absolutely
it's like,
play into this being a shit show. Fuck
yeah,
it.
it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, bro. And then the main event is worse. Okay, Carmelo Hayes, great U.S. champion. WrestleMania's in 2 fucking weeks.
I thought this would have a
2 weeks.
schmoz ending just so we could have a triple threat.
So you're telling me Sami Zayn just beats Carmelo because Carmelo gets a kayfabe injury? Because I looked online, it's a kayfabe injury. Carmelo's not really hurt. A kayfabe injury to retain the U.S. title, just for him to hold it for 2 weeks. Because you're not going to tell me that Trick Williams, the guy who has the lemon pepper steppers, the white fur coat, little boat, little yachty,
Little
the
Bo.
best and he's going to have one of the best entrances at WrestleMania. We're all going to be in there going ape shit to whoop that
What?
Trick and little yachty. You're not. Trick Williams isn't losing.
Can we be honest though? As
'cause
much
Trick
as we
Williams
should
ain't
have
losing.
celebrities being in wrestling, something
Lil
about
Yachty's
Lil
good.
Yachty,
I like Lil
Lil
Yachty.
Yachty and
It
Trick
fits. He
together
fits.
actually
It
felt
fits. Yeah,
that felt
it's good.
so
Yeah.
supernatural.
Yeah.
I actually did not hate that.
Yeah.
That felt
It
natural.
fits. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So
I think he's gonna
I
wrap
know-
him out to the ring. I don't know what he's gonna.
He
I
is.
don't know what he's
Yeah, he
rapping,
is.
but
It's
I'm
going to be a
excited
remix
to
of Whoop That Trick.
that trick. What? Whoop that trick. Oh,
I think
that's
the only
gonna go
reason.
so hard.
I
I'm
think
gonna
the only
start
reason
twerking.
that-
Yo, wow.
No, I think the only reason that fucking the little Yachty thing kind of bothers me is because there's just so many celebrities already.
Well, it felt
It's a lot.
natural, but I guarantee you they
natural,
only
though.
said, "Hey, Lil Yachty, do you want to be Trick's manager for WrestleMania just to sell tickets?"
Well, Lil Yachty likes wrestling too. He actually
No,
likes
he
wrestling.
loves wrestling. I'm not shitting
Yeah.
on Lil Yachty. I think Lil Yachty, if they didn't already have Jelly Roll and everyone, would have been fine. It felt natural. He feels like the most natural celebrity outside of Speed involved in this year's WrestleMania. It's just they're only adding him because they want to sell tickets.
Well, BC, you have anything on this segment before I go to the next segment?
No.
Okay, so that was the last 2 SmackDowns, but I'm glad you brought up tickets, Henry, because we're 2 weeks out from WrestleMania. Last year, this time, me and Henry, we barely could get tickets around this time. We were struggling because it was
like
almost sold out. Sold
Night
out.
2
okay.
was sold out already.
Okay, so we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania 42. Shout out to WrestleTix. Follow WrestleTix on Twitter. They post all the stuff about tickets. They have a Patreon. It's like $3 a month, but they'll let you know when tickets are available. They're really good. They're the best at ticket information. I follow them. I think they said as of 2 days ago, WrestleMania Night 1 only has 38,000 tickets distributed. WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania Night 2 only has, I think, a little, like 40,000 distributed. 40, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're telling me together, right? Both nights of WrestleMania 42. I failed math, but 4, 5, 6, 70,000 a total of both nights. You're not reaching last year's numbers, okay? You're tarping off the section me and Henry sat in night 1 last year is already tarped off, okay? I don't know where we're going to sit yet because we're waiting for our tickets. But you're telling me that you're going to bring Pat McAfee in to sell tickets. And why aren't we selling tickets, Pat? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you why we're not selling tickets to WrestleMania 42, because I have the Ticketmaster app right now loaded up, and I'm going to show you guys some of these prices, because we're all going to be at WrestleMania. Henry, Beast, myself, Natalia, the Bell Boys Banter, we're going to be at WrestleMania. But we're not paying these prices, because these prices are insane. So let's go to Ticketmaster, shall we? And let's say you're a family of 4, right? Because we're going to be going in together, 4 of us. So we're going to say a mom, a dad, and their 2 kids. They're in Vegas. So like, hey kids, Happy Easter. We're going to go to WrestleMania. Well, mom and dad, this is how much you would have to spend for night 1 of WrestleMania. This is just night 1. So where do you want to sit, little Timmy? I don't know, Dad. I want to be able to see the ring. Okay, well, there's section 400, 300, 200. Let's look at section 200, right? Because we don't want to be too far on the floor, but we don't want to be too high in the sky. So let's look at section 200, Allegiant Stadium, night 1 of WrestleMania. You guys want to take a guess how much 4 tickets would cost a family of 4 for 200 level?
As a total or like per ticket?
Total for this night 1 total, section
total,
200.
Yeah, I'm probably with Henry, like 3
to 4. 3 to 4? Okay. Now they have a lot of promo codes right now. They're trying to sell tickets, but we're just going to do no promo code, 4 standard tickets, and we're going to do section 2, this Legion Stadium. We're going to do section 202, because that's center with the ring, right? A nice bird's eye view. So we're going to do 4 tickets, row 2 in section 202. We have to load and add the fees because, Ticketmaster adds a lot of fees. So the price you see before you hit checkout, that's not your total price. Because Vegas, I'm going to let you know, they add a LET fee plus a Ticketmaster fee. So you guys are a little too high on that. So section 202 would cost family of 4 for one night, $1,251, right? So say you do 2 nights in section 200, you're looking at
24,
almost 3,000 just for your tickets, not including your hotel.
Okay,
not including your hotel.
I mean this in the nicest way ever. Last year was worse, and 40 was definitely way worse.
Okay, well,
yeah,
Henry,
but
let's
was
say
all that hype.
Well, Henry, let's say
okay. It's not that much hype. It was just John Cena.
Okay, so Henry, that's not bad,
still
right?
Buzz around WrestleMania compared to this. There's nothing buzzing for.
Okay, but Henry, that's not bad, right? Well, let's say little Johnny wants a good view lower level, right? So we're gonna get little Johnny lower level, okay? Right, he wants to be by the entrance ramp.
They're still absurd, but
yeah, let's check this out. He wants to be close, right? So just to go down to lower level, $1,600. So why are we bumping it up an extra almost $500?
Because it's a
'Cause you're low
different
level?
section, and we're in a new era.
Now let's say we're gonna go all out. This is Beast and Nat's first WrestleMania, right? They're going all out. Just 2 tickets for Beast and
Whoopie-doo.
Nat, right?
Well, you tell me how much that
Beast and
costs,
Nat,
brother, without me
Beast and
getting
Nat.
fucked in the
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. Beast and Nat want to sit second row TV side next to green shirt guy at WrestleMania. 2 tickets, $33,000 for one night.
That's literally my dream car.
$33,000.
That's literally my dream car.
$33,000. That's how much I paid for my 2024 Jeep Compass, buddy. $33,000 for 2 second row tickets. So you want to sit second row at WrestleMania night 1 and night 2? You're looking at $65,000.
If you haven't packed for WrestleMania,
and we're wondering why we can't sell tickets.
No, if you haven't packed for WrestleMania and you're thinking about going, just be sure to pack your lube and lipstick, because at least look pretty when you get fucked.
Why are we charging $16,000 for a second row ticket at WrestleMania? $16,000? And why can't we sell tickets, Pat? Put Pat McAfee out there. See what happens. It's not selling tickets, Michael Hayes. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to have me and everyone else standing outside Legion Stadium on our phones, waiting till fucking 2 o'clock to buy our tickets when the pre-show's on.
Dude, it's bad.
And they wonder what. And then this is what really chaps my ass, okay? Because I have friends that work over there. I'm friends with Finn Balor. He's a wrestler, right? My favorite wrestler, Finn Balor, I'm friends with. I have another friend that works over there. You're going to tell me, TKO, you can't give your talent and your crew members that are slaving fucking 12-hour shifts comps? You can't give Finn Balor, the guy who's wrestled for 10 years, busts his ass for you, TKO, you Triple H, goes out there, puts on a smile, and delivers the job every time. You want him to lose to Dom? He loses to Dom. You want him to lose to rope breaking? He loses to rope breaking. You can't get Finn Balor comps? But you're going to charge Justin Jones $32,000 for a second row ticket? Yeah, TKO, you can kiss my ass, baby. You can kiss my ass.
Honestly, like, especially
and that's shooting from the hip. I'm shooting, baby.
Especially if you're on the show.
So, my thing is, I would not be mad if they said no comps if it was a sellout. Like last year, if they said no comps.
It's not a sellout. It's not a sellout.
I would not be mad if last year they said no comps. 40 if they said
it's
no
not a sellout.
Comps. Last year there was comps. 40 there was comps. The year you can't move
all
fucking tickets. The year you can't move tickets. You're telling me the year you can't move tickets, and there's so many tickets, you're going to have a town hall and look at it and go, no comps.
Look, this is live Ticketmaster. You see all that blue there? I'm trying to get see all that? That's night 2, baby. All that blue are tickets available. So I don't know who's in charge. And like I said, this report came out. This report came out from Brian Alvarez. I have no beef with Brian Alvarez. I've talked to him before. I like Brian Alvarez. Sometimes Dave Meltzer, he gets a little muddy with his reporting. Brian Alvarez is saying that he's heard this is what the talent's saying. So I don't know. It could be true. It could be not true. I don't work for WWE. I'm just saying, if I'm running a company, $1 billion company, okay, and I got Finn Balor, we're having the meeting before Mania. Okay, Finn, I'll give you 10 comps. Okay, Javon, it's your first Mania. Well, we want your family out here. You get 5 comps. Just give the wrestlers comps, buddy, because their family's going to buy drinks. They're going to buy food. They're going to buy T-shirts.
The other thing
what are we doing?
It's not like you have to give them front row.
No, lower level is fine.
Like
last year, me and Henry was sitting in lower level.
You can give them upper.
Even upper,
isn't there fucking boxes and shit?
I was about to say,
suites.
Like,
suites.
What the fuck, dude?
You got suites, a lot of suites. Everyone can't afford a suite.
You're gonna look at them and say 0. But my thing is, I know for a fucking fact, if CM Punk wants comps, he's getting comps. If Roman Reigns wants comps, he's getting comps.
Yeah, yes, Henry. I'm sure Cody, Roman. I'm sure Cody, Orton, Randy, and Punk are getting comps.
But the fact that the report is nobody is getting comps, which
nobody,
is blatantly not true.
The report says nobody. I'm sure there is.
But the fact that it says blatantly nobody's getting
comps,
any comps.
Yeah,
You're
and then the
telling me
craziest.
you gave out comps for WrestleMania 40. You gave out comps last year. You gave out comps to John Cena's last match. But WrestleMania, the worst selling WrestleMania you've had in probably the last 5 years.
Yeah.
No comps. Nobody gets a comp.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And then they said, and then Brian Alvarez said, the talent's being told you won't find out till last minute, and you might only get to choose 1 or 2 nights, either night 1 or night 2.
So the night you.
So that's my rant on tickets. That's my rant on the tickets. I just had to get that off my chest because as someone who pays money, and I have receipts. Okay, I paid. I think I've spent in the last 2 Raws total for 2 floor seats. We spent over fucking $1,000. So we spend money on tickets. So this isn't me bitching about the prices. It's just the fact that you make so much money.
Comps.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just mad.
Comps.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fact. It's just a fact. No, it's just the fact that.
I'm not saying we deserve comps.
No, it's the fact that
wrestlers not get comps to your worst selling show.
It's a fact. It pisses me. No, I don't get comps, but it's the fact that pisses me off that my favorite wrestler, a guy that I've known for the past over 8 years now. Finn Balor hasn't wrestled a lot of WrestleManias, okay? Because I've gone to all Finn Balor's WrestleMania matches except 1, okay? You're telling me you can't give Finn Balor comps for his wife, his niece, his nephew, his brother, his mom, and his dad? Like, come on, bro.
It's honestly just the principle of it.
Crazy.
If he's on the show.
It's the principle, bro. He's on the show. And everyone's wanted Finn versus Dom for the past 2 years now. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this report is bullshit or true, but
I hate saying it. Vince at least gave talent comps. Some way.
Thank you. Vince McMahon gave people comps.
I think it's just greedy. You have you're not giving them comps, so you're gonna force them to use the money you're paying them to buy their family tickets.
You know,
and then there's flights, hotels,
and I know talent gets discounts on tickets. But you have the prices so fucking high.
So high, the discount's not going to matter. I'm sure they give a friends. I'm sure they give a friends and family discount. But even with the friends and family discount, it's not going to help them at all.
Well,
because they still got to pay for a hotel. They got to pay for flights.
The other thing too is like I find it super ironic that Triple H's whole thing is like, oh, we want everybody to go to holidays, spend time with their family, but I can't get a comp ticket to bring my family to the workplace.
Can't bring my wife, bro.
I can't bring my wife who
I don't. Yeah, I'm fighting on WrestleMania. I can't bring my wife so she can see me wrestle.
And their answer is, well, if you want them at the show, buy their ticket. That's
because
up.
Because
so
Lana. Sorry, the former Lana, CJ Perry, said that Rusev had to pay for her ticket. Just for her to go to, I think it was like SummerSlam or something.
Chelsea Green bought 13 tickets, I think she said.
Survivor Series,
when she won the U.S. title or some shit.
Chelsea Green bought 13 tickets.
Survivor Series, Lana was in
Lana had to buy her own ticket, bro. That's insane. I don't get it. Yeah, so the hype, 10 days away, hype sucks. Okay.
Ass. Booty butt cheeks.
The hype sucks, in my opinion. I'm biased. The match I'm looking forward to the match I'm looking forward to the most. Spoiler alert: it's Finn Balor and Dom. Just seeing my guy Finn Balor wrestle at WrestleMania. It's gonna be great.
The only thing
what match you looking forward to most?
Literally, just like I said earlier, Steph, Liv, Oba, and Brock.
And Oba Brock. Okay.
Because everything else has
guys,
no substance. It's
no substance, I know. Well, look, guys, we're going to get ready to wrap this up. But before we do, first I want to say if you survived the rants, we appreciate it. We love you guys. And in 10 days, the Bell to Bell Banter podcast, along with the Balor Club Guy podcast, in collaboration with ARCG, WWE Tour, we're coming to Las Vegas, baby. It's my 10th WrestleMania. Henry, it's your what? What's your WrestleMania? What number is...
Well, we don't count WrestleMania, so it'll be number 3. Well, technically 4, but I'm only going to count 3 because WrestleMania was the worst fucking weekend of my life. So, this is my 3-peat. Michael Jordan.
And Beast, this is your what?
It's my very first WrestleMania, and I'm becoming very disappointed.
I feel
Okay,
bad for you.
well, this is Beast's first
'Cause my
WrestleMania.
very
He's kind of
first
disappointed.
WrestleMania I consider peak, which was 40. I consider that my first WrestleMania, and that was peak.
He's kind of disappointed. This is, like I said, this is my 10th WrestleMania, my 3rd in a row. We're going back
And
to
we're
Vegas.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Sorry, I can't stop doing the Ty Dillon joke.
10 days away. And I need all you guys watching to subscribe to the Bell Banter podcast on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter if you haven't already, because in 10 days,
Follow us
we
on
touch
TikTok,
down.
Instagram.
Yep,
Nope.
TikTok,
I'll
Instagram.
make a Snapchat. I'll make a Facebook. I don't give a damn. Follow it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
10 days away. We land in Las Vegas.
my
And
phone
guys,
is weird.
we want you guys to know that we're going to do it big. So we want to interview you guys watching.
Interviews.
We want to do
Sex
interviews.
tapes.
Because whoa.
No,
Because-
no.
No, we're gonna be out. We're gonna be out walking around trying to find people to interview. Now, we all said if it's our first WrestleMania, if it's not our first WrestleMania, we've already all said Justin's 10, Henry's technically 4, but he counts 3, and this is my first. So
Yeah.
these are questions we're gonna be asking you guys. If it's your first WrestleMania, we want to know. We just want to see how many people are showing
y'all
up
have
to
a
this
script?
year's WrestleMania.
If I interview you, you were getting off the wall questions. There's no script with that CM Punk guy. I'm asking you whatever my fucking heart feels. I will walk up to a guy with a bad hairstyle and go, "Who has your favorite hair in the business, Baldy?" I'm
Henry.
unscripted.
No,
I'm
no.
filtered.
Well,
no. We're not letting Henry do interviews then, because we're trying to be good content.
We as a podcast just want to know how many people are showing up to this year's WrestleMania as either their first, fourth, 10th,
WrestleMania.
6th,
Yep.
second. We just want to see how many people are showing up to this WrestleMania. And I'm honestly, I think we're gonna see a lot of people that are showing up to like their very first WrestleMania.
Yeah, we want to know. So we're just gonna. So if you see us in the Bell Banter shirts, guys, we come up to you. We'll have Dimanito with us.
As for me, I'm gonna give you the most unfiltered fucking questions ever. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have my son
no
with us.
script.
Okay. It's his 21st birthday in Vegas. Buy
Scan our
Dimanito a
QR
drink.
codes if you see
Scan
the
the
shirt.
QR code if you see the shirt.
If you see the
We have the
shirt,
Bell
scan
Banter
it.
shirts on. We might be doing a giveaway of a shirt, like a Roman Reigns t-shirt or something. We'll figure it out. But 10 days away, guys, the Bell Banter podcast will be touching down live in Las Vegas for WrestleMania 42 weekend, and we can't wait to see you guys there. And as always, I'm the Battle Club guy. This is Dimanito. That's Beast to Go. That CM Punk guy is there somewhere. His camera's in the sky. Okay, and guys, we will see you at WrestleMania.